So my hair looks different every single day. So we're going to be going on this adventure together. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mac. So today is kind of a hair tutorial. If you are FTM or non-binary or transmasculine, or if you have short hair in general, this is not the final product, dear God. Dear God, no, this is not the final product. This is the pre-product. So yes, how I do my hair, let's begin. So first of all, you need your hair wet. Normally I start straight out of the shower, but I didn't have time to film this video this morning straight out of the shower, so we're gonna get the hair wet, right? Okay. Okay, so your hair's wet, it's all combed out or whatever you need to do. So if your hair is like really fine, like a thin texture, like mine, you might consider using like a thickening mousse, which is what I do. So I have this nice Bumble and Bumble product, which is it's a full form mousse. And yeah, so what you're gonna do, you don't need much if your hair is about my length, maybe about like this much, and you're gonna rub it in your hands, make sure, you know, it's not all moussey anymore, and you're gonna wanna, you know, just put it all up in your hair, you know, cover all parts. You don't wanna miss out, especially I focus on the front, you know. Yeah, so some days when I'm like running in a hassle, like I pull a Troye Sivan kind of look. Oh God. This is not what I look like in real life, I swear. Kind of just like a messy, kind of like, oh my God, I swear I don't look like this. Anyways, that's not important. So now you're gonna blow dry it, right? Because you want it to stay in place, because I'm going for the up and over kind of look, you know? So take your blow dryer, any old blow dryer will do, and you're gonna wanna blow it all dry. You're gonna wanna focus up and over, and then also a little to the side. I'll show you, here we go. Oh, also, you're gonna wanna have it like maybe at like a warm setting, because if it's hot, like maybe it'll damage your hair, what do I know? And then I do it on like, you know, a high blow-in. Okay, so you want your hair completely dry, the back, the sides, the front, very important. And you know, you're rocking it, you know, you wanna rock it. But if you go outside, you know, there's humidity and you're like, and if you're like me, my hair's naturally curly and it's just gonna frizz up and curl, and I'm gonna be left with like an afro, and I'm not gonna like that. So you're gonna wanna use some other product, maybe a pomade or a wax or other things. I kind of switch back and forth between American Crew pomade, which leaves like a shinier kind of greaser look, which, you know, I've always wanted to be a greaser from the outsiders, so I kind of like live out my fantasy through that. But what's been working for my hair the past week or so is a hair wax, which is kind of like rock hard. And this one's Bumble and Bumble, which I've had for quite some time. It looks like this. It's a very small jar, and the inside's hard, you know, it's like not a liquid. And so to get it out, I kind of use the back of my fingernail and kind of just scoop out a little bit, you know, like a pea size, not like a handful size, just like a pea size, you know. And again, you're not going to directly apply this to your hair. You want to, you know, put it in your hand, rub it together, you know, get that heat activation going, and then make sure you get the roots. Like, you want the roots all the way up. You don't just want like the little tips like that. You want to make sure you get it all. So if you're female assigned at birth, you might have a very feminine hairline. I don't know your life, but I do. So I have a lot of like baby hairs and stuff. I could like, you know, buzz it or something, but I'd screw that shit up, so no thanks. So you kind of gotta like work with it. Oh God. Once you get it to a state that's like semi-decent, you might want to finish it off with some hairspray. That's what I do. Again, I gotta fight off that humidity. Any old hairspray will do. I use anti-humidity maximum hold Pantene. Hashtag not sponsored. You know, you don't want to douse it like a helmet head. Just kind of a, you know, spray here, spray there. Gets down some of those flyaways. This is a really confined space and I can taste that hairspray. I can taste it good. So there you go, guys. That was kind of my hair tutorial, how I do my hair. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below, how do you do your hair? Do you have any helpful tips for anyone watching that wants to know? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. So I was thinking, and I put together a list of some things that I wish I could have done in my boyhood and didn't get to do. So